Good morning. Welcome to Daily Focus. I guess it's afternoon, so welcome this afternoon. And we're back in Psalm chapter 18. And Psalm chapter 18 and verse number 4, the Bible says, "The sorrows of death compassed me, and the floods of godly men made me afraid." Verse number 6 is amazing. It says, "In my distress I called upon the Lord and cried unto my God. He heard my voice out of his temple, and my cry came before him even into his ears." And then something amazing happened. It's just incredible what happens next. Is that it describes what happens when God is upset. And we find that it says, "Then the earth shook and trembled. The foundations also of the hills moved and were shaken because he was wroth. There went up a smoke out of his nostrils, and fire out of his mouth. Devoured coals were kindled by it. He bowed the heavens also and came down, and darkness was under his feet. And he rode upon a cherub and did fly. Yea, he did fly upon the wings of the wind. He made darkness his secret place. His pavilion round about him were dark waters and thick clouds of the sky. At the brightness that was before him, his thick clouds passed, hailstones and coals of fire. The Lord also thundered in heaven, and the highest gave his voice, hailstones and coals of fire. Yea, he sent out arrows and scattered them. He shot out lightnings and discomfited them. Then the channels of water were seen, and the foundation of the worlds were discovered at thy rebuke, O Lord, at the blast of the breath of thy nostrils. He sent from above, he took me. He drew me out of many waters. He delivered me from my strong enemy and from them which hated me, for they were too strong for me. They prevented me in the day of my calamity, but the Lord was my stay. He brought me forth also into a large place. He delivered me because he delighted in me. The Lord rewarded me according to my righteousness. According to the cleanness of my hands hath he recompensed me. I have entitled this one. Uh-oh. I'm wondering if it froze. Well, maybe it has, but I'm going to go ahead and continue since it looks like it has. So I've entitled this one, "According to the Cleanness of My Hands," because when we need God to act on our behalf, to protect us, to come to our rescue, to fight for us, when God comes to the rescue, it is amazing. It is intimidating. It is earth shattering. The whole world notices when God comes to the rescue of his children. And this is an amazing testimony of David when he said, "The reason why God could do this was because of my pursuit of righteousness and because I had clean hands." I don't know about you, but what an amazing thing to be able to rest in the strength of our God, to rest in the knowledge of our God, to rest in the power of our God, and to rest in his sovereign control over everything in the world. And it's an amazing thing that David could say, "Let me describe to you what happened because I could not defend myself, because I was not able to stand against the strength of my enemy, the people who hated me, the people who were trying to destroy me, and God showed up." And let me describe it, and he does. But he was able to be defended because of his pursuit of righteousness and because he had clean hands. I think the lesson for all of us today as we think about what God has for us is that if he's going to fight for us, if he's going to be able to defend us at this level, then we have to be pursuing righteousness. And as he sees our heart as he sees our hands that were clean and pure before him, that we do not have a selfish agenda, that we have not pursued a selfish approach, but that we have yielded ourselves in our attitude and our actions to please God, to glorify God, to honor him. And then when God shows up, there's no doubt that it is God who has shown up on our behalf. May you walk in the strength of the Lord. May you be confident in the power of our God, but may you strive for righteousness and clean hands as we serve the Lord today. I hope you have a great day. I'll look forward to seeing you again tomorrow.